Okay, so I made a video. Oh, hey there, everyone. Right, that's not me on the screen. That is a video of me. Okay, I just wanted to make this real quick because the Genshin fans are having a fucking brain aneurysm. Uh, so I made a video talking about why we need to keep the toxic players of Genshin Impact away from Wuthering Waves. The people I very specifically fucking said in the video were the ones who, one, they're fucking 12, two, all they do is complain about Tectone and other creators for existing, and three, they just ship characters and ruin the game by excusing every bad thing a company does and never ask for more because they say, well, you should just be happy with it because my favorite waifu is on the game and I jack off to this every fucking day. This is very specifically what I said in the fucking video, and I'm getting, it's only 12 comments, whatever, right? I'm getting the dumbest fucking Genshin fans, I swear to God, on planet Earth, and it is pissing me off, so I'm making this video. Okay. My brother in Christ, without Genshin players, Wuwo would die. No, the fucking wouldn't. How many people do you actually think are playing Genshin? Like, how do you... The thing is, you guys are so fucking dumb that you don't realize that majority of that money comes from such a small percent of players. The vast majority of Genshin players are fucking free to play, are such low spenders that it doesn't fucking matter spending $5 a month on their little pack. Like, I don't think you guys even realize. So you can't even use sales numbers because those sales numbers, I guarantee, you're gonna look at the list. It would be 90% of their money is from whales. So like, and the thing is, Genshin isn't exactly studious in giving good rewards. They're not exactly forgiving, not forgiving, fucking generous. Jesus Christ, I'm having a brain aneurysm now. They're not exactly generous, so obviously whales are spending a shit ton of money versus something that doesn't require as much. Like, whales literally carry the entire gacha gaming market, and everyone knows that. That's why free-to-play players should shut the fuck up and enjoy the fact that their games have whales, and free-to-play players just make it easier for the fucking word to get out of there, which is why whales should shut the fuck up and respect that they are free-to-play players. And both just do what they want, and it's a fucking ecosystem that has been working and will continue to work. What you guys don't understand is that most Wuwo players are not fucking Genshin players. There's an overlap in how the games function. There are fucking billions of people on this earth that have never played Genshin, and there are billions or millions that fucking hate Genshin. Like, you guys don't understand that. You have no stats to support this claim that, oh, most Wuwo players are Genshin players. No, I'd say most Wuwo players probably played Genshin. Do they continue to play Genshin? Probably fucking not. The vast majority, if you take creators' fucking spaces, I guarantee most of the fucking Tectone's fan base, all of the people that follow him that are now playing Wuwo, which are thousands to millions of people, they have never, or they don't play Genshin Impact anymore because that's not even what his content's about. If you take the Honkai Star Rail creators, I know because I'm part of these communities, vast majority of them do not play Genshin, yet they are coming over to Wuwa because all of their content creators are also coming over to Wuwa. So what the fuck are you guys talking about? You think if I played Star Rail, what the fuck is the overlap between Star Rail and Genshin from a gaming perspective, from you as a gamer? One is a fucking turn-based RPG, the other is fucking free roam. Are you guys so fucking brain dead that you think Genshin is the only game to exist? And if you're playing Wuwa, which is an entirely different feel than Genshin, Genshin is literally made for babies. Like, it's literally the softest shit on earth. Wuwa actually feels a lot more adult than Genshin ever has. So I don't understand what the fuck this overlap in your brains are. Yes, the games are similar. So is Breath of the Wild to Genshin Impact. Are you gonna say, oh, Genshin will die without Breath of the Wild players? Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, this shit's genuinely like such a dumb take. I fucking just hate this shit because it's so easy to disprove. the vast majority of people are not going to be currently playing Genshin. That's just how it works. Especially if there are fucking whales. Whales are the hardest to get off of fucking games. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to see what these fucking numbers, what Wuwa does in terms of sales. And if it's racking in millions and millions of dollars, that's not coming from Genshin players. I promise you fucking that. Asking people to whale on multiple games is very difficult. It's why whales are the target audience of these companies, because they know they'll be loyal and they have so much invested that they cannot leave the game. Me myself, I will. I know. The difference is I'm not gonna jack off to fucking virtual characters to the point where I can't even think rationally about this shit. Genshin is not Genshin players are not necessary for any game to survive. Like, this is such a fucking dumb argument. Like, please tell me the amount of people who are playing God of War, PlayStation 5, who's playing God of War Ragnarok. Tell me the overlap for that very successful game that won at the Game Awards, the most awards that year. Please tell me what the overlap of Genshin would it have died without Genshin? What about Honkai Star Rail? Do you think it would die without the Genshin players, this turn-based RPG? Do you think, oh, it's only the Genshin players keeping these games alive? Like, are you fucking dumb? Do you think people only, like, played Genshin? Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, it's such a dumb fucking concept. Like, no, majority of fucking people playing Genshin when it first dropped are not playing it today. That is just fucking facts. You can just look at the stats for player count. People leave fucking games, and Genshin came out during fucking COVID. Like, most people are not still playing that. This is such a dumb fucking take. Bro, fix your description says Genshin. No, fuck you. It's about Genshin Impact. I want more views. I was fucking with you. That one doesn't actually piss me off. What did we do to you? I explained in the fucking video. None of you watched the video. I don't care. It's fine. Just don't leave comments. Like, I literally explained every single part of what I'm saying right fucking now. It just blows my fucking mind. And I'm losing my fucking, like, sanity with these people. What did we do to you? Fuck Genshin fans, bro. The thing with Genshin is that it's a dog shit game. Like, from a gaming perspective, there is no in-game content. Their rewards are fucking horrible. The character designs are fucking repetitive as shit. Arlecchino is the most unique shit that they've dropped in a long time, but their designs are getting fucking boring. Outside of her, who was the last character anyone gave a shit about in terms of design outside of Genshin tryhards? Nobody. The game was only good at launch because everybody was inside. It had no competition, and now it has competition, and competition is kicking its ass in every single aspect. The story's fucking boring. It's very childish. I think the character models look bad. I think the story and being unable to skip is fucking horrible. Having to do every side quest and also can't skip those is fucking bad. From a game perspective, it is dog shit, and I don't care what you say. I play fucking real games. I have money. I can purchase real games. I understand most Genshin players are little kids who has to ask for their parents' credit cards, get mommy's credit cards to be able to buy games, and they can't afford a lot of games. I know, because I was once one of those kids who could not afford plenty of games when I was growing up. It's 100% fine, but don't try to lecture me about what's a fucking good game when I have played hundreds and hundreds of video games for the... Let's say I was playing games since I was like 4, right? I'm 22 now, so what? Fucking 18 years? I've been playing fucking video games. Like, shut the fuck up. If you're 12 years old, shut the hell up. Let the adults tell this company to improve. And guess what? It benefits everyone. The thing with the Genshin fans, they're so fucking stupid. They refuse to ask for better. Like, you could get more rewards. You can summon more for the characters you like. If you would shut the fuck up and let people like fucking me or anyone else who's critical of the game, if you had just let us tell the company what to fucking do, it would be in a much better state. You'd have more content to play. You would have more fucking summons. But you guys are so fucking stupid that all you do is slurp on their schlong and refuse to ask for improvement. And that's why the game is bad. Like, it's genuinely a bad game, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Want to talk about story? I went to whole rant on Holyverse storytelling when it comes to Honkai Star Rail. By the way, Star Rail story is 10 times better than Genshin's, just because it's you don't have to run around, do a bunch of stupid shit, so it does go by a little faster. But it's just a yapping fest without fucking being able to move, and there's no skip button. It's dog shit story. I don't think it's interesting. I think the lore is very stereotypical, very boring, something we've seen before, done better with the gods and all this shit. If you guys would fucking let people make criticisms, your games would be in a better spot. Okay? Like, this is the fucking truth. Wuwa is taking their fucking criticism and actually listening, and people are freely criticizing while also praising the game, because we don't have a bunch of meat riders for their company going out of their way to do that. And the crazy thing is, Kuro Games has made Punishing Gray Raven a game notorious for being generous and very good. Like, they have made games that people genuinely enjoy and respect, and their fan base gives them criticism, which is why they're able to improve. All the criticisms they got from all the betas, they listen to. I do think the only horrible choice they made was to take out like the furry kind of character. And it's not because I'm a furry, it's because I thought it was cool to have like a tiger kind of dude, I think, or like lion, white lion. I don't know what the fuck he was. I can't remember. But I thought it was cool to have like a very different character model and design. Unfortunately, they took it away because people bitched about it. And I think that was a horrible decision, because now I'm afraid we're never going to get shit like that again. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, this is why I hate Genshin players. They're just fucking stupid. Their game is bad. And it's bad solely because of the Genshin players. Like, if I was Holyverse, I would do the same shit, because I would just keep giving you the same garbage, because you're gonna keep giving me your money and you're not gonna complain about it. So I'm like, why would I improve? Let's see. Dumb people exist everywhere, no matter the game. Just so you know, 80% of Wuwa players are Genshin 2. Let that sink in. No, the fuck they aren't. This is stupid. You guys have zero stats to support that. I guarantee majority of people no longer play Genshin. And if you previously played a game, that does not make you a Genshin player. Like, what the fuck? I'm a Grand Theft Auto player, I guess, because I played GTA 5 fucking 10 years ago. Like, get the fuck out of here. This is stupid, bro. This is such a dumb argument. And you don't have to be a fan of a game to have previously played it. Just because you played Genshin in the past doesn't mean you're a Genshin player. These fucking free-to-play bullshit terms for gacha games is so weird. Like, do you guys play actual video games? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Like, I don't give a fuck how, like, mean this comes off. I really could not give a shit. Do you guys play actual video games? Because nobody in the game community talks this way. I'm a Street Fighter player. So, Street Fighter player, if I'm a Street Fighter player, that means all of us play Tekken. Like, you know what the fucking, that's not what that means, bro. That is not what they mean. Like, just because you're the same genre doesn't mean everyone from that fucking game plays the other games. Like, this is so dumb. Especially when you're talking about a game that actually requires some skill in parrying and dodging, versus Genshin, where I never had to think a single day in my fucking life. I got lucky and pulled fucking 2 of Hu Tao's weapons in like 20 pulls, and from that day on, the game was so fucking easy, I couldn't even like struggle. And from what I understand, to this day, Hu Tao's probably still fucking broken. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the point being, oh, let me address the dumb people exist everywhere. Yes, dumb people exist everywhere, but not in the same fucking fashion. So the fucking stupid ass hardcore red pill people are not the same as the stupid ass Genshin fans, obviously. So these are very two different types of fucking dumb people. So what are we talking about here? I'm talking specifically about the Genshin fan base that is so toxic that nobody fucking likes it outside of the fan base. There's not a single person who has a positive view of the Genshin fan base outside of that fan base. Do you understand that? Like, why are you guys acting like this is some shit I came up with? This is rocket science. This is common fucking knowledge. Do you guys travel outside of gacha land? Like, I want you guys to understand, I don't only play gacha games. Like, I'm an actual gamer. I actually enjoy video games as a entertainment medium, right? So like you guys literally live in this gacha space and never leave, and you look so fucking stupid trying to tell me dumb people exist everywhere. Yeah, dumb people everywhere. They're not all hardcore hentai addicts who refuse to make criticisms of their game and who also attack people like fucking Tectone for being bald and white. Like, this is fucking. I want you guys, and the reason I keep bringing up Tectone because the anger towards him is the most easy to see as retarded and stupid and like just childish in its nature. It is literally the easiest one to identify. That's why I keep using it. I want you guys to go onto Twitter, go onto X, and type Genshin, and then type Tectone, and see the fucking deranged people of that community, and tell me that these are normal people you want in WoWa. Like, if that's what you want in WoWa, I don't want you in this community whatsoever. You're gonna be bad for the game. You're what make people hate. You guys literally gatekeep Genshin into its fucking current sphere in the West because people are fucking sick of listening to your bullshit and seeing you guys cry, act all sensitive, and talk shit about people. But then once somebody says something back, you act like a little bitch. That's why everybody hates the Genshin community. And most of you fucking stink. Most of you are overweight, sloppy pieces of shit. And that's just the fucking truth. And it's the same thing with all anime fans, I guess. I fucking love anime. I fucking know. But in the Genshin Impact, it is particularly toxic and full of children, and the reason is because most Genshin players are not video game enjoyers. They do not enjoy video games. They do not play other video games. All of those free-to-play players, most of them only play Genshin because they can't afford real games. They don't have a PlayStation. They don't have a PC. A shit ton of them are on mobile. And these are not people you want to be making decisions for a video game. They are fine to exist, but not when they're so outspoken and against improvement. They're fucking toxic, and I hate every single part of that community. It's fucking dog shit. Most of their creators are fucking shady and pieces of shit. Yeah, Atsu, fucking Enviosity. Yeah, I saw that whole fucking drama. They're pieces of shit. All you guys support this kind of behavior. You guys support bringing in fucking real life shit about a fucking, because a guy said mint pick. Like you guys are so fucking brain dead that you can't even understand how insane you look to the outside world. To everyone else, you guys look fucking stupid. If I showed the shit that happened in Genshin's community to any normal human being in the fucking world that isn't part of that community, they will think you guys are fucking weird and that you guys need to be put down like fucking dogs. That's all I'm saying. 90% of Genshin player base, 90% of player base is Genshin players, most of which will play both. Fucking wrong. Fucking wrong. Again, like this idea that, oh, I played Genshin in 2020 when it came out or whatever the fuck. I'm a Genshin player. Like, no, you motherfucker. I played Genshin. I do not consider myself a Genshin player. Like, this whole concept is so fucking stupid, bro. This is so fucking stupid. Like, you think because that's the only way, because Genshin is not pulling in the same fucking player count as it did when it dropped. I mean, you can just look at Twitch to see that shit. You can just look at interactivity when it comes to Google Trends, Twitch. Like, if you look at any of these fucking easy ways to see, the reason Genshin consistently makes so much money is because of whales. It's not about player count. So what the fuck are we talking about? Like, Genshin is not nearly as popular as it once was. So this idea that all of these players have to be coming from Genshin makes no fucking sense. This literally makes no sense. I enjoy WoWa for completely different reasons. It actually has good combat. It's actually listening to its player base. It's actually improving. It actually has in-game content that's fun and cool. It actually has a infinite farming system, and it has an intricate like monster collection system with the echoes. It's a really good game. I think the story's 10 times better, and if you don't like it, you can actually just skip, and they're adding even more skip buttons for the content you can't currently skip, and it's not a lot that you can't skip already. So what the fuck are we talking about? Like, 9% of players, no the fuck they aren't. If you ask most people, they either played Genshin in the past and no longer play it, or they never played Genshin at all. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys swear the world revolves around Genshin. Fuck off. That's it for the video. Love you guys. Bye.